My name is Mackenzie Kimmery, and this is my genetics exam 4. Point mutations result in the substitution of one nucleotide base for another. They can either occur via a transition or a transversion. A transition is when a purine is substituted for a purine, or a pyrimidine is substituted for a pyrimidine. A transversion is when a purine is substituted to a pyrimidine, or a pyrimidine to a purine. Next, I will illustrate the effects of 4 types of point mutations on this coding strand of DNA given. We will start with this coding strand that can be translated into this mRNA sequence, which results in these amino acids. The first type of point mutation is a missense mutation. This is when a change in the DNA sequence alters one of the amino acids produced. Here's the original DNA coding sequence with this coordinating mRNA and amino acids. This is the mutated DNA coding strand. The C in the sequence is now a G, which means transversion took place. Here is the mutated mRNA sequence, along with its amino acids. As you can see, the original asparagine is now lysine, which defines a missense mutation. A nonsense mutation is when a sequence that coded for an amino acid is changed to code for a stop codon. Again, here is the original DNA, mRNA, and amino acids. This is the mutated DNA strand. Here we can see that the G was altered to an A, which shows a transition. The mutated mRNA and new amino acids are shown here. From this, the sequence was cut short because tryptophan was altered to a stop codon. A silent mutation is when one of the bases changed but still codes for the same amino acid as the original. The originals are shown here. For this point mutation, the T is now a G, which describes transversion. The mutated mRNA and amino acids are shown. But you can notice that the amino acid did not change for this mutation. Alanine is still alanine in the sequence. Finally, a read-through mutation is when a stop codon is changed to a codon that codes for an amino acid, which results in a longer protein. The originals are shown. In the mutated DNA, A changes into a C, which shows transversion. Because these base pairs change, the new mRNA codes for an amino acid instead of the original stop codon. This makes the protein chain longer.